McNabb's moving it ahead. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Hope you don't get piles sitting for so long. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think he is going to cry.
Oh, yeah, 2 minutes.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
10 more seconds.
Passes it over. The Courts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. The Canucks lead this 1-2-zip. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Right on the doorstep. And that goes off a player. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And that's a great heads-up play by Edvinsson. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Canucks continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Canucks probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. The Courts at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump off. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Canucks are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Into the corner now. The Panthers take it from the side. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Here's a blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Byfield's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Canucks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it over. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone.
The Canucks have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He's known for such incredible balance and power here, James, and this is just another primetime example of it as he's getting jostled and pushed. I mean, if I'm defending him, I'm going to defend with my feet now. Just stay in front of him because you ain't moving him. You're not going to shove him off the puck, but he doesn't shoot it. He's looking, he's scanning, and he makes a beautiful pass that results in a goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And they'll dump it in. The Canucks have it now. Works it across to McDavid. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Niedermeyer. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Canucks continue to... big here in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Answered the call on that play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Gets it out of his own end. The Canucks carrying it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Schaefer's got the puck in his own zone. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Puck grab by Thompson. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Lammikos got it in the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Circles back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. They move the puck out of harm's way. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it on over to McNabb. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Canucks have it now. With some open space at center. Fires to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Listen, I've coached James, and you continually preach when you pull your goaltender, you have to have 2-3 on the puck. You cannot do anything if you do not have possession. Well, they don't gain possession, and it winds up in the back of their net yet again.
The Canucks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he puts it into his own net. The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Panthers win the face-off at center. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Buchnevich is taking it from his own end. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Crosby's won the draw at center. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. There's the final horn, and here we go. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.